Okay, had to... hang on. Are you doing anything? That'd be nice. Sure, why not? Had to restart the computer again. It got stupid. Also I missed yesterday because, well... we all knew it was going to happen one day. I got a headache, and I was not up to playing a game. So I just tried doing this, and the playback turned out to be, frames 3 seconds long. I'm hoping that's not the case now. I don't know if I can tell anything from... it looks like it's getting it. Trippy. I don't want this here. I slept in this, and my plan... This is the tallest building in the world. It just is. Let me see if I can... Nope, can't do that. Damn. That was neat. Arrgh, you get out. You're not helping. What the hell? What is that made of? It's acting like... Are you seeing this? I don't have enough room to pick up whatever it is up. Let me do this. I gotta put some stuff away. I'm abandoning... What is it? That was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Ever. I've been tracking it, and that was worse than anything else. I don't even know if those look the same color to anyone else, but to me they were close enough. I don't care. Yeah, that's good. But I don't know, I'm gonna find out what that is later. So what? Oh. Oh, it is though. This is... If you... Well, you can probably figure it out. I'm at 251 and then 252, and I can't actually get up there after all, but... Otherwise, this would be as high... Well, and then there's this. As high up as you can get. And now I'm at 256 and outside of world. So that's neat. This building doesn't help me. I found that out while I was stutter recording. It's full of stuff. There's books I can have. There's all manner of note blocks and pistons and whatever. And, a few boxes. But there's nothing in the boxes that I can find. I went through a whole bunch of levels, and there's nothing for me. It's all empty. Which means what version am I in this time? Normal. Something is thumping. I went through a bunch and found a bunch of boxes, and there's nothing in any of them. I know Kane 9 is his name, the guy who made this. He imported a lot of this stuff. The models. I'm just gonna do this, so I have this is the elevator shaft, but there's nothing here anymore. Obviously. There wouldn't be. It's Minecraft. He imported a lot of these buildings. So he may have imported buildings that they themselves had empty crates and whatever. My head still hurts. Or it hurts again, I'm not even sure anymore. Oh well. Mostly because the last episode was, the last episode was on Thursday. I skipped yesterday, and then I tried doing one that stuttered, and I hope it doesn't do it now. It was brutal. Lots of getting killed. I tend to roll back. I tend to copy the save file every time I do one of these videos, so I don't, if I run into a problem, I can roll it back like I've just done. I'm just gonna get out of here. It's gonna be easier overall, I think. I have the bed, yeah. I think what I'd rather do, because I was thinking about it while doing this, is figure out where in hell I am. Bad place. And Braum from that one village had wanted some kind of magma cream stuff in exchange for potions. I think that's kind of the quest chain I need to be on. In general, I think I want to be working to... If there's an end goal to this game, I think it's not the robot parts. The robot parts get me a sword, which isn't as good as the one I have, so I don't care about it. I think I'm just gonna... I can go back later, I assume, and look for this stuff if I want it, but I don't think it's important. I could be wrong. It's possible I'll eventually meet someone who's like, you know what kind of sword I really want, and it'll turn out I have to have that to turn it in. But for now, I think I can put it off. I'm looking for this volcano. I haven't seen the island in this... Well, I have a few minutes ago. But that aside, I haven't recorded this volcanic island. It's really cool. And deadly, by the way. Very much death. After going through that skyscraper, I just gave up on robot parts and decided to come over here, and it would have been cool, but it didn't record very well, so it's not that far. It's this way, I think. At this point, I'm not even sure. South, yeah, probably. It's probably that. Yeah, so... one thing I want to do this time is put down a bed. Oh, no. I didn't look at it. I'm in the ocean, and then against the shore, it's, tends to be river. I assume that's plains, but I don't know why I assume that. It might, if it's like the hell biome, having a bed here is just going to let it explode, and that's not going to help anyone, but I don't know. Damn, I should have thought of that. I don't know what to do about it. I'm just going to put the bed down and find out. Oh, wait, it wouldn't explode yet. Oh, planes. We're good. Okay. Cool. So, that spawner is not your friend. Well, it is. You need it. But, it's gonna spawn this magma monster thing that is absolutely horrible. It touched me like 1.5 times and it killed me. But, and then, of course, I woke up on the top of a skyscraper, which didn't help. This time, if he doesn't destroy my bed, I'm a bit more prepared. Like, I'll probably still get killed a lot, but at least I won't have far to walk back to where he is. I don't know why there's a gas. Okay, hi. Where are you? No. 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 No! Dead. This is what I'm talking about. It's just not fair. Where is he? I don't want to be near my bed if I can help it. Get out of the way. I don't want him... I don't know if he can stomp on a bed and kill it somehow. I wouldn't be shocked. Dead. No, not dead. Real close. Oh, dead. How about that? And he dropped his stuff. Wait, yeah, thanks. So, priority 1 is I want the stuff. And I wouldn't mind having something that rebuilds my bow. Stay away from my bed, though. I don't know what you're going to do to it. Alright, well, anyway. I don't know if, like, can I trigger another one of those? Not that I want to, I'm just curious. Am I going to get another big one that's hard to kill? That's kind of a big one. No, it's the same as him. Alright, so we're good. Until or unless maybe it doesn't give me more than one, I don't know. No, it's still spinning. It's got to be giving me something. I just want to have a look around a bit, and then I'm going to go turn in this stuff. Giant's magma cream, yeah. And get my fire resistant stuff. Let's just do it. Let's just go to that. Maybe I can get this done all in one episode, but I doubt it. Or I can always do jump cuts, I guess. I just really hate jump cuts. Okay, I'm assuming my... Well, I don't care what my bed is. I want to keep my bed where it is. So I can do the rest of this, I think, without dying. Which means, if I get killed anywhere, I'll just revert to the bed there, and that'll be good. It'll help. This is kind of where I want to be, sort of, for the rest of my life. At least the rest of the mission, as far as home base. Oh, man. So, yeah, I don't know if my headache went away and came back because that really sucked a minute ago, 10 minutes ago, or maybe it just never fully went away and it was better enough I didn't notice it. It's hard to explain to people who don't get these headaches. People lie about it. People think migraine is, well, first of all, it's a thing. It's not. It's like, you know, it'd be like hearing someone say, wow, I have a really bad diabetes today. It's a syndrome. It's not a symptom. The symptom is headaches, and they suck. And then, yeah, people, because they're lying already, they think it's really cool to just call everything a migraine as opposed to like a migrainous headache. Because they're wrong. It's not actually a headache. I mean, it is. It feels like one. Well, a bit. But it's more of a... it's a whole condition. It's like having a diabetes or a... Well, you can actually kind of have a cancer, I guess that's different. But it's not something that comes and goes. The syndrome remains, regardless of what happens. And then it's just bad. It's not a way of exaggerating that you have a headache or a hangover or something meaningless. I've had hangovers that are boring. A really, really bad headache, or a really bad hangover, is not a bad headache, relatively speaking. They're, like right now, if I didn't have a headache and then had a hangover, it would probably be better than I am right now. But right now, it's all relative, so it's meaningless in its own way. I can't just say, well, you don't get it because you're not in pain. I don't doubt that people are in pain. They just don't know what they're talking about. They have headaches that, while they're bad for them, are nothing in relative terms. Sometimes the ones I get, actually, I get tunnel vision and can't see, and it results occasionally in paralysis, and that's fun. And then I, sit there not just waiting for time to go by. There's nothing else you can do. There's painkillers are, always relative too, but to give you an example, one time I was hospitalized with a headache, and forget the common stuff like aspirin and Vicodin. This was they gave me Demerol, which didn't work, and eventually they gave me morphine, which it's hard to quantify if it worked. It didn't work. It did not kill the headache. It did kill my ability to care that I had a headache, so that was similar working, but then I don't want to get stuck with whatever I just said, heroin. Morphine, same thing, really. Anything that works on a headache works on, you might as well have a headache because you're still not getting anything done. Why don't I have a horse? I used to have a horse. I should have that. Cat, stop it. What are you doing? No! Got new cat food for the cat, and she recognizes, she read the bag, and she's trying to get in. Stop it, you suck. Anyway. Where am I? I'm probably in the wrong place. Yeah, actually, I'm going to be due that way, so I gotta get out of here. Arg. Anyway, I'm just gonna run. I don't care anymore. I just need to be not in this... Oh, good. I missed a spot. Yeah, I don't care. I'm busy. What? Yeah, so I had a headache yesterday. Which, yeah, I'm really just downplaying what I'm talking about. What I had was a paralytic inability to do anything. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything good. At least initially. It got better. Eventually I was able to go out, but you know, like shopping, which is hilarious because that puts me in the whole realm of my migraine is so bad I can barely go shopping. But in my case, it kind of got to that. Yeah, it ameliorated to that point. It allowed me to go out and get a couple of things done. Which incidentally, I picked up Minecraft last night on a whim. I was at Target for something, and guys, really, what's wrong with you? I went ahead and picked it up for the Xbox. I'd never done that. I started with a game in I don't know, probably 2009. Might have been 2010. There's no way of being sure that. Well, there is actually, but it doesn't matter at the moment. I was at somethingawful.com in the fora in the back end, and some goon came in and, you know, posted this relatively bombastic, let's go craft some mines, and who knows what that means. And he had a link to the demo before the full release. The full release might have been out. I don't think it was. I'm pretty sure it wasn't. I think it came out later. Here's the demo. You don't have to pay for it. Just have a look. It's really cool. And he wasn't wrong. It was pretty cool. It wasn't finished. Still not finished. Especially at the moment at 1.11. But anyway, I played with that a bit. Didn't hate it. It was pretty cool. Good enough that when the phone game came out, I grabbed that. And at the time I was on like a Motorola Droid Razr Max something. It was a pretty good phone for its time. I think Braum is... I think he might be in there. No, he's probably not in there. He's here somewhere though. Am I at the right village? Yeah, I think so. Played the phone game for a while. The problem with the phone game, of course, is you're on a phone. And therefore, you necessarily lose a percentage of the screen to what's ever, you know, beneath your fingers. There he is, I think. So that was never quite ideal. Closed? What do you mean closed? Do you have my stuff? So, you know, even if I tried it on like a tablet. Dude! I know you're closed, but get over here. I hate you so much. What is wrong with you? I don't have anything I can pull out and tempt you to come over. What am I supposed to do with this? I want to talk to you. Yeah. And then just one of these, right? Okay. That gives me 40 minutes of lava resistance, basically. Give me that. I don't really want him escaping. I might want to talk to him again. Alright, we're done here. Let's go. Oh. Ah. Ooh, and I can't sleep because I want to keep my bed where it is. And there's no horse. Well, that's west. I guess we know that. So I'm going to try to get to the ocean. So yeah, I had the phone game, which was better. You know, the crafting system was better. I mentioned that. But eventually I caved in and I went back and bought all that you see here. You know, and that was a few versions ago. Suffered through version updates as they got better and worse, and mostly better, and then, you know. I would say for me, the demo version was cool but unfinished. And then the full release versions got better and better. To my thinking, the game really became what it is probably on 1.8. When farmer villagers would actually do something, and we got that. That was like the, was it the Bountiful update? Is that what they called it? We got the new ITE blocks, and we got ocean monuments and stuff. And it's just been Apart from the combat update, I mean, it gives me the torches in my left hand, but it really wrecks my ability to just kill things. I'm still annoyed about it. And then, of course, after 111 here, we couldn't do mending infinite bows, which is its own problem, but... Yeah, I never bothered with the console version, which is funny because, in general, I like console games better. Meaning I kind of don't. They're always smaller in scale. But they're meant to be. The advantage to writing a game for a console is you know what the console is. I mean, unless you have a really old, you know, console that's making that weird noise. A game on my Xbox and a game on your Xbox are going to look the same. They're going to be... On a computer, you have the issue of... A, who has what graphics card and CPU and what the whole chipset, and then B, what else is running. Which at the moment I've got this and I'm the recording software. So while I can get more done on a computer, provided the computer is pretty good, and this one at this point honestly isn't. It's a few years old at this point and just not awesome. I gotta upgrade or replace or build a whole new whatever. So yeah, the console version of a given game is likely better, even if it's smaller. And I think in the case of Minecraft it is, I don't know. When I first got the phone game, it was like 256 squared. Or technically cubed if you count the air. You know, the Y coordinates. And then at some point it got updated and now it's more infinite. I gather the Xbox version, I haven't even opened it yet, honestly. I gather that it's smaller. I mentioned online that I got in a friend who pretty much only plays the Xbox version. I think he has this, but he doesn't do it. Because he wants multiplayer with his kid, which I get. It's kind of why I bought what I bought. He mentioned that, like, the whole redstone system is different. So I'm going to have to get used to it. Huh. That's my boat. That's a big boat. Is there an iceberg? That's a really cool big boat. I'm digging that boat. No, I'm here, but it's a cool boat. Is it? Damn. 8 minutes left. I don't know if I'm going to get to the volcano. I'm not. Alright, plan B.5. Let's have a look at this boat. Where there's monsters in it. And they're like special... What is it? I think it says pirate. Damn it. Losing my voice. I was dehydrated for a couple of days. Yeah, it says pirate. Okay, here's what I want for plan B.5. Get up. Move. I want out of the boat. Do not... I just want the boat to... Because if I die, I want to not have to swim back here. Don't care. Shut up. Come here. Alright, so that's done. I guess. Put stuff away. It gives me like 3 slots and then I can negotiate. I don't need the ladders for anything. Well, I might. Like I might right now. Anyway. Yeah, apparently the redstone system in the Xbox version is vastly different, he says. But yeah, as far as the, the multiplayer aspect is what I was thinking with it, because I can LAN this, technically, although it's a hassle. But then everyone has to have a copy of the game on, his end. With an Xbox, I can just, here's a controller, get in here. Which I think might be cool. Hey, wow, that's nether stuff, isn't it? That's neat. So yeah, one of my motives here is, what, just give me the sword. To, Hunter, who lives with me, she, get off. Well, she doesn't want to play she hates this game. Not in the way you would think, like, how dare you play that game. She doesn't care. She's playing her own games. She has, you know, whatever the newest Nintendo 3DS something or other. She has a cool Zelda version. She's into Zelda, so I think it's a Zelda version. I might be wrong. Anyway, she plays her own. She doesn't care if I'm playing games. Yes, I noticed they were pirates, in fact. Damn. But she hates first-person shooters. The only one she can tolerate is Portal. Which, you know, some would argue isn't a first-person shooter, just like they'd argue this isn't a first. They're all wrong. Look, it's an arrow, a bow, I'm shooting, and first-person, it's a first-person shooter. It's that simple. Let's see what they have to say about pirates. Kill them all. Well, that was my plan. Plan B and a half. Surrounding the ship, can't let them, I think they got you, dude. Oh, thanks. That's weird. Oh, nuts. No. Oh, I missed. Oh, so she likes games, but she doesn't like these games. I tried to get her once to play. Oh, nuts, I'm dead. Oh, you... Just as I noticed. Ugh. Where about was that? Over here, I guess. Yeah, I do not have time to play around with this volcano today. I'll do it later. He was over here somewhere. I got her to... I opened up my account with this on her laptop. Where she'd be comfy, I guess, which I was wrong about, because, you know, it's a laptop. It's not... If you don't have an external mouse for a laptop, this game is unplayable. That wasn't even the point. And this was back in probably like version 110. So the crafting system was... You had to know what you were doing. She lived for 10 minutes. We went with her, you know, username. Well, she doesn't have a username. She doesn't have an account. But if she had an account, it would be what her username would be. And it started her in a fairly happy, peaceful little meadow surrounded by trees. It was almost a perfect place for a beginner to start. And she went over and punched trees and got an achievement. We got her a crafting table built, and I talked her through building whatever, you know, a wooden pickaxe so that she could go and get, no. No, I'm so trapped. Anyway, she was just about to start digging down into building a dirt house to survive the night when the night began and a creeper sneaked up behind her and exploded, and she just rage quit. She was dead and it was over. I don't have time to get my sword out. And now you're too far away for a sword. It's not fair. Alright, damn it. This may be worse than the volcano would be. Anyway, I'm hoping that the combination of having a controller to use and probably... I don't know what the crafting system on the Xbox looks like yet. And her other problem with it is the... like, with Portal, she's okay because it doesn't look like... Well, it wouldn't look like this. This is Minecraft. It's different. But the... Oh, the FOV maybe is what the problem is. She can't handle the way things look, the way things, the frame rate, whatever it is, lots of stuff. So, I don't know if that's going to be better or worse on an Xbox. I guess we'll find out. I hope we will, I don't know. Assuming I can even talk her into trying. And it won't matter much to anyone else because I don't have, whatever. I don't have a bed. Oh, damn you. And we're half an hour. Plan B and a half didn't really work. I'm still going to go do this damn thing. I just don't know if I'm going to do it now. Apparently I can kill these things or talk about other stuff. I'm not doing great at doing both. Am I going the right way this time? South, yeah. Arg. Yeah, so I'm going to try to get her to play. I don't have like a capture board, nothing modern that would get HD. I don't know if I have an old one at this point. So recording the results of playing an Xbox game, at best I could like point a phone at my television screen. But I think, I don't know, with other Xbox, you know, like any given Lego game she's awesome at, Lego Star Wars, whatever. And, you know, those being two-player, it's, together we can get a hell of a lot more done than either of us alone. And I think that would probably be the case with Minecraft if I could get her to like it. So I'm thinking toward making that happen if it's possible. I don't know. Probably not. I have no idea. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna give this one more chance. If I manage to clear this place out without dying, then that'll be what happened today. If not, I don't know, go back to the main quest of the volcano for, you know, next episode. I'm not doing it today. It's not going to happen. There's a lot of guys in here. Just a lot. Lots and lots of name tags. Hi, Captain. Well, I bet you matter. You certainly don't die easily. Well, so much for that hunch. Would you drop anything neat? I don't care about this. Sharpness 8? That's a thing? And looting. Huh. That's cool. Well, neither of these exactly has, oh, nuts. What? Something pushed me, I don't know what. That was weird. Neither has mending, so it doesn't really benefit me to use either over the one over the other. There's a bed. Think I should do a bed? I can't. It's daytime and I'm surrounded by monsters. Oh, this sword sucks. It sucks so much. I hate this sword. I don't want this sword. I don't know if I want it at all. It's not helping me. I got used to my other sword. What time? It's not nighttime. We know that. I guess I could hide until it is. Or pick up that bed. That would also be intelligent. Or get killed because I didn't do it that way. Where's the bed? Where's the bed? Where's what I don't want? I don't want these ever. No. Yeah, I think I might hide somewhere if I can. Sleep. If I can get out of here. This looks safe-ish. I don't know if I'm close enough vertically to anything to be in trouble. You go there. You go there. You eat. You go... So much stuff I don't need on me, right? I don't need any of these. I don't need that. I don't need this stuff. I don't need that. I don't strictly need... I don't sure as hell don't need that. Don't want that. That's a pretty good bunch of stuff, probably. I want that, but not necessarily right now. I want to pick this up. And I want to see that the sun is setting, and I don't know. I can't see outside. Yeah, I can. Well, I killed the captain. That was probably the primary goal here, right? These are all empty. There's a guy. There's another guy. There's a creeper. That's not what I want to hear. Oh. Oh, I don't even care. Just both die. No. Don't blow up anywhere near me. Don't blow up at all. I don't want you breaking stuff. Oh, okay, bye. Yeah, I missed them all. Oh, idiot. Anyway. I know I'm down here. Well, yeah, I got the captain. That was probably the whole point of this boat. Unless there's some cool stuff in crates, maybe. I don't know. But I'm going to stop recording. I'll play around with this on my own. And if anything cool happens, I'll let you know what it was, I guess. I can't tell where anything is. And then next time I'll pick it up from the base of the volcano, and we'll just... I don't know how long it's going to take to sink through. Apparently, possibly 40 minutes. That could be a lot of fun. I'm going to want a bed with me for sure. So yeah, we'll just pencil that one in for next time, unless something weird happens. I might get a headache again for one thing. Unless I see something really cool that just makes me decide to do something else instead, we'll do the volcano. It'll be Volcano Day. That's a thing. You may know about it. Yeah, so I'll see you later. So, bye.